Have you ever sent over your work to a client, heart racing, big, holding your breath as you wait for feedback, only to get disappointment or worse, nothing? You have poured your energy into it, but somehow the project falls apart, and so does the relationship. Well, I've been there. Here's the thing. Most of the time, it's because of the mistakes you are making without even realizing it. And if you are not careful, this mistake will cost you the client you have worked so hard to get, ruin your reputation in the process. I know that sounds like a nightmare, but it doesn't have to be. Stay tuned because I'm about to review deadly mistakes that beginner graphics designer make with clients. If you are making any of this, you might lose the job before it even starts. Hey there, welcome back to the channel. We are new here. I'm Deborah, your graphics design bestie, dedicated to helping creatives like you build a successful graphics design career. If you're ready to avoid rookie mistakes and level up your client relationships, grab your notebook and let's jump right in. Mistake number 1, over-promising and under-delivering. This one can be a huge deal breaker. It's when you get all excited about a new project and you tell the client you can deliver way more than what you realistically able to do.
Oh yeah, I can get that design done in like 24 hours.
Or
I can totally actually do 15 designs by the end of the week.
and you know the kind of economy we are, where the power supply is epileptic. You are aiming to impress, but in your rush, you bite off more than you can chew. Hey, and now you are scrambling to finish it on time. And guess what? The client isn't even impressed with the half-baked work, and this will only lead to disappointment. And trust me, a disappointed client won't hesitate to move on to the next design. So what is the solution? Set realistic expectation. Be honest and realistic about your capabilities and timeline. If you can't deliver something by a specific date, instead of over-promising, give your clients a clear timeline and let them know if it's going to take more time. And if you're unsure, under-promise and over-deliver. That way, they will appreciate the honesty and you build a stronger relationship. Over-promising might seem like a good idea to impress, but it's a one-way ticket to burnt out and disappointed clients. Mistake number 2, lack of communication. One of the quickest ways to lose a client's trust is by leaving them in the dark. Imagine this: I've spent hours on a design, tweaking every detail, and finally sending it off to the client. And instead of praises, you get a response like,
This is what I expected.
Then the panic sets in and you start wondering, why didn't they speak up soon? The problem here is lack of communication. So the solution is for you to over-communicate in a professional manner. Always keep your clients in the loop. Don't just send the work and hope for the best. Explain what you are doing, why you are doing it, and how it ties to their vision. Regular updates are key to building trust and to avoid surprises. Clients want to feel involved in the process and they appreciate understanding your thought process. For example, a simple message like, I chose this color palette because it reflects your brand core value of warmth and professionalism. Here's how it supports your messaging. Something like that not only shows your expertise, it also reassures them that you are working towards their goals. Keep them informed and you'll be able to be on the same page every step of the way. Number 3, not setting boundaries. Another mistake beginners make is not setting boundaries. You're just starting out and you don't want to lose a client, so you say yes to everything. They want an urgent design at the midnight. Sure. They ask for an extra vision, no problem. Before you know it, you're burnt out and feeling resentful. It's easy to get overwhelmed, especially if you are trying to please everyone. Before you know it, you are working around the clock without a personal time. The solution is to set clear guidelines. Establish clear boundaries from the beginning. Let the client know that these are your working hours, these are your relation policies. If you are working remotely, it's important to protect your time. The sooner you do this, the easier it will be. It's okay to say I can get that done first thing tomorrow morning. Setting those boundaries help you to avoid burnout and to ensure that you are treating your business with professionalism it deserves. Plus, it helps you maintain a healthy relationship with your client. Mistake number 4 is charging too little for your work or overcharging. I know you're a beginner and you're just starting out and you want to land those first clients sharp. So you might be thinking, I will charge less to get my foot in the door. But the thing is, undercharging yourself is actually a disservice, not only to your business but also to the clients you are trying to attract. You are not just designing graphics. You should know that you are solving a problem, you are building brands, you are adding value to their business. If you charge like you are just throwing some pictures together, it will reflect your work and your client's relationship. And on the other side, charging too much too soon can turn potential clients off. Either way, you lose. So what's the solution? Charge what you are worth, especially when you know your skill level. Take time to research what other designers at your own skill level are charging. Then you price yourself accordingly. Be confident in what you can bring to the table, okay? Your designs represent your expertise, your creativity, and your time. So don't undervalue that. You can start with a pricing structure that reflects your skill and the value you are delivering. As you grow and you gain experience, you can increase those rates, but always ensure your pricing match the value and the results you provide. If you are enjoying this video, by the way, don't forget to hit the subscribe subscribe button because I've got more strategies coming your way that will help you skyrocket your freelance graphics design career, and you definitely don't want to miss it. Alright, let's jump back right in. Mistake number 5, ignoring client's vision and brand voice. A client comes to you with a clean, minimalistic brand identity concept. But you deliver something that is bold, it's loud colors that don't match their aesthetics at all. They look at the design and they think, this is not us now. This mistake happens a lot when you are so focused on creating something visually appealing that you forget to consider the message your client is trying to convey. It's not just about the designs, it's about what the design represents. And what is the solution? Listen and understand their vision. Spend time understanding your client's brand, their voice, their messaging, and their values. Ask questions like, what emotions do you want your customers to feel when they see your brand? Then create something that reflects their vision. Mistake number 6, not following up after the project. A very common mistake for beginner graphics designer is when you wrap up a project and you deliver the final files, you get your pay, and that's it. You end it there. You don't hear from the client again, and while that might seem like a sign that everything went perfectly, it's actually a missed opportunity. If you follow up, you risk losing the chance to strengthen the relationship and secure future work. So what's the solution? Always follow up after the project is complete. A simple message like, "Hi, client's name. Just want to check in to see how everything is going with the design. Is there anything else I can help you with?" But that goes a very long way. Not only does it keep the line of communication open, but it shows the client that you genuinely care about their satisfaction and the success of their project. Because it's a very great opportunity to ask for feedback, address any concern, and stay on top of their mind for any future projects. Okay, so mistake number 7 is taking on too many projects. You are just starting out, especially when you're excited about your work. Spreading yourself too thin will really lead to burnout, missed deadlines, and disappointed clients. Now picture this: you have taken on like 5 different design projects in 1 week, and now you are working around the clock, barely keeping up, and deadlines are coming in and the quality of your work is suffering. How do you fix it? For something like this, be very selective about the projects you take on. It's better to do fewer projects with top-notch quality than to take on too many projects and do a whack job. Mistake number 8 is not asking for feedback. Completed a successful project design, the client is happy and you're feeling great about your work. Here's the thing: if you don't ask for feedback, you're missing out on valuable insights that could help you grow and refine your process. Positive review can make a huge difference in your credibility. So make feedback a natural part of your process. Always ask for feedback even after a positive project. Request for a review might seem awkward, especially if you're an introvert, but then these testimonials are very crucial for building your credibility and attracting your clients. So constructive feedback, whether it's positive or the other way around, it gives you a chance to see your work from a new perspective and adjust your approach accordingly. Mistake number 9, forgetting about client relationship. Clients are people too, and the relationship you build with them is just as important as the work you do. Focusing solely on the design work aspect and ignoring the human connection. So how do you handle this? You stay personable. Check in with your clients, ask how they are doing, offer them value beyond the project. Strong relationship can turn one-time clients into long-time partnership. I hope these tips helps you prevent the mistake I have made and make your client relationship stronger. If you've watched this video to this stage, drop the laptop emoji in the comment section. And if you find this video helpful, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel for more content like this. And check out the next video right here. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.